They move into a house and they just are supposed to, quote, change their lives, but they're given like access to all the LA clubs, tons of alcohol, and they just go at it. If you could guess what show I'm describing, everyone, please let us know because we're live. Hey.
I think everyone just got to see us. So
I'm still on the private chat. That's why I had no idea anyone was doing.
Ruth's here. Hey, Ruth. Hi, Laura. Bet. Courtney's trying to escape a political event. Hey, Joannie. Jesse. Let's see. Karen. Hello. Hello. Jay. And Jules.
Jay, happy birthday.
Oh, yeah, it is Jay's birthday. Happy birthday, Jay. Claude, hello. Are you new? Hi, KK. Yes, Danny is here with me today. Bess is not feeling well. So it's funny because I messaged Danny last night right when Bess told me that I should get a sub. And before she finished apologizing, Danny had already said yes.
Oh. Does that
so
mean
funny.
I'm that fast or was Bess that slow?
You were that fast. Hey, Kay. Hello, Renegade Drummer. I forgot Renegade Drummer's name. Everyone's saying happy birthday to Jay. And OG Kaylee's here.
OG. Speaking of OGs, look what I'm wearing today, everyone.
You had to explain everything to me, by the way, because I'm not down with the reality TV.
Miracle, that is your name, Amy.
All right, it is Claude's first time. Good. Remind me to explain what we do here before we go. Hi, Amy. Miracle. All right. Karen got it.
And that's what I'm writing today is choreography, everyone. So I thought it was fitting.
Speaking also, I just
got it yesterday.
Everyone tell us what you're working on today. I'm going to be editing a podcast that I am the producer for, not my podcast.
Oh. Speaking of which, when is QQQ season over and the other one?
Tomorrow is the last episode.
No.
Yeah, for the season. And then I'll be working on the no nonsense guide to publishing.
Okay.
Oh, Penny taught at your writer's group. That's good. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
That is true, actually. JoJo was scouted for Dance Moms, didn't make it the cut for Dance Moms, competed on Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition where the producers loved her mom because her mom was willing to throw down with anyone for fun. And then when Chloe and Christy left the show, apparently they literally needed a new blonde kid, so they brought in JoJo.
Oh, okay. Look at you. You should do a podcast about this.
There's so many.
I bet. Miracle's beta reading a book for a fellow writer. Nice. Karen is also reading for a CPA. Jesse's going to work on a short story. KK is still working on the witchy YA. Hello, Faye. Oh. Hi, Faye. There we go. Welcome. So glad you could join us.
So many first timers.
Joannie is going to really try hard not to nap. Oh, Jules, sorry about that. I had a weird flare up the last 2 days, so I understand how that feels.
I saw that tweet.
Yeah, it was it was strange. Amy's trying to finish reading a book. Kaylee's doing revisions. Jay is brainstorming. Let's see. Oops. Ruth revised part 1 of my novel. Show Faye the stretches. All right, we'll do that. Exactly, Jesse. Exactly. I was really upset because it was my day off, which is my agent work day. So I didn't get a lot of stuff I wanted to do. So if you're new here, we chat for 10 minutes. We sprint for 20 minutes. And then we do that 3 times. And that reminds me to pull up the timer. And so, because Bess usually does it. So Bess is my usual co-host, but she is under the weather today. So Danny is always willing to fill in. So appreciate you, Danny.
I fill in for everyone and anyone.
Okay, I got my counter ready to go. And yeah, so we have carpal tunnel stretches that we like to do, aka spiders. So if you see anybody talking about spiders, that's what that's referring to, because one of them is called spiders doing push-ups in a mirror. And you do this, but you do it in such a way as to, like, there should be tension in your fingers when you're doing that, like, instead of just, like, loosely doing it. My favorite one is the prayer hands. So you make prayer hands and then pull them straight down until you feel the stretch in your forearm.
It's also good if you reverse it.
Yeah.
Do it this way.
And you can it's hard to do on camera like this. Let me change the setup a little bit so you can see better. So there's like this one and that one. And then there's also just this, which just like loosens up the tendons that get tight while you're working.
Do I look muscular? Do I have a forearm?
Yes.
Oh, well, not as big on this side. But
not Bess. And in case there was any confusion, Danny has clarified. You have to look up solar flares.
Oh, Ruth. Oh, Ruth.
What is happening?
Just looking up solar
Why do you have to look up solar flares if you're going? Is that something I should be concerned about?
I do know solar flares create the Santa Ana winds.
Oh.
Which apparently the solar flares hit Africa a certain way, and that winds go over the Atlantic and create the Santa Ana winds, which doesn't make sense because you would have to cross the whole United States because Santa Ana, California is on the other side. But
oh, solar flares can mess up electronics. Oh.
Jules, why am I not surprised you knew this?
I don't need another thing to worry about. I have so much anxiety already.
Wow. We're learning so much tonight.
I know. What else is going on? We have about 2 minutes before we get started with our first sprint. I told Bess that if she felt up to it, she could come into the comments, but I don't know if she's going to make it or not.
That's because I'm here. Just the comments.
Let's see what's going on. So there's the big Penguin Random House Simon & Schuster antitrust trial going on right now. That's quite fascinating. Someone named John Mayer, not that one, is on Twitter live tweeting it. So let me see if I can find his account because I'm not sure how either name is spelled.
Oh, Jay, if it's the one I'm thinking of, good luck. About your comedic satire. Yeah, care. Yeah, Kay, my fish.
Coffee or tea? Claude's trying to start a fight already. You just showed up, Claude. You just showed up.
Tea.
Danny's team hot chocolate.
I'm team water, honestly. Like, I have all the Water Tribe shirts and everything. Actually, I got like 4 different like water themed books this weekend. So,
oh wow. Yeah, Stephen King was a witness. The whole thing was fascinating. Oh, we got a lot of Team T here. I'm a little outnumbered, I guess.
Don't forget to stretch, everyone.
Yeah.
It looks like we got like 15 seconds, so.
Yeah. Eventually I'm going to go through and like count up Because I asked that question among others on my podcast and like count up all the numbers.
What movie? Sorry, I just saw Jesse's comment. Dang, did you hear about the movie?
Oh,
What movie?
it's time to get started so we can talk about that in 20 minutes. All right. Danny, you ready for your part?
We'll see.
On your mark, get set.
Do your best.
Aw. All right, that ends our first sprint. Sorry, I don't have the soothing podcast voice that Bess does.
Neither do I, so this is the best you're getting. So how'd everyone do? It turns out the choreography I had to write. Turns out I didn't realize I don't know what props we're using, so I can't do it. So I finished.
So what else are you gonna do today then?
I'm gonna eat these wontons during the break.
Okay.
I might start reading the book that was right here. Who knows? World is oyster.
I edited the clips for sound quality and then I loaded them into the script and they're still transcribing. So I took that time to read a submission that I'm really liking so far. And I also refilled my water because water is important.
Transcribing? Do you have a transcriber thingy?
I use Descript for some of my podcasts editing. This is the first time trying it with this podcast, and I don't know if it'll work because there's like more crosstalk than in my podcast. But I'm gonna try it and see how it goes.
Ooh, let me know because I have not.
Yeah. Oh, I tried to click on K's. Thank you, Kay. Karen read 10 pages. Jess asked what's the choreography for?
Marching band. It's band camp season, so those flags gotta whoosh whoosh some way.
Jules started reading a possible comp for his WIP and got a couple chapters in. Miracle? Is that right? Danny?
What?
Renegade Drummer is Miracle? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Sorry, I thought you were reading. I was like, yeah.
Read a chapter and a half and wrote feelings, thoughts, summary of events. Nice. Jesse got 476 words in. Very nice. KK got 10 pages revised. Bet 189. What happened there? Which for me, that would be a good word count in 20 minutes.
Did you run a marathon?
Amy read a chapter and ate dinner. Joanne, 5 pages. Courtney, 124. Well done, everyone. Well done. Ruth worked out how I will manage minor markups and comments. Okay, cool. I'm gonna guess you were in the percussion section.
I'm gonna say you were pit.
Guess.
You were in the pit.
Jay uploaded TikTok for her dog.
Jay, what's the TikTok?
Oh, I need to upload a TikTok today. Okay, that's good to know, Ruth. Can you just tell me that every day? Whether it's true or not? Oh, Bet had to do a little plotting. I see.
Moo-ha-ha.
Kaylee, rearrange half a scene. You know, it's funny, Jules, in my work, sometimes, like people who have iPhones, when they say, hey, Sarah, their phone will like, bloop.
But is the Sarah with an H or without an H?
Well, because it's Siri, and so it thinks when people say hi, Sarah, or hey, Sarah, and they think it's saying Siri. Jesse needs the doggy TikTok. Do you have it, Danny?
No, I was just thinking, I was like, I need to upload one for the podcast too. But maybe I'll make one since I'm in
your new shirt. Faye got 5 pages revised. Well,
good job, Faye.
So now it's time to talk about what is everyone drinking and eating tonight. Nice, water. Danny. I also have water, just water tonight. Though maybe I should open some wine. Maybe it'll help me sleep. I did not sleep well last night.
While I have you here as an audience, Sarah, Sarah, how have your walks been going every summer
I
into the
haven't been
stormy week?
walking a lot lately just because I've been so busy. Like, it's hard when you work 2 jobs to find time. Though what I have been doing is just walking more at work. Like, instead of taking my breaks to like eat at my desk or whatever, I'll take my breaks to walk around downtown. So let's see. We got Jessie with jasmine tea. I like jasmine milk tea with boba.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's good. Water, nice. Coke Zero, also nice. Water with water enhancer, of course, Jules. Water tonight. Decaf, and have some maple herbal tea. That sounds like something that people who like tea would like. That's all I got. Laura, drinking water. I'm so proud of you. Had Taco Bell for dinner. I almost had Taco Bell for dinner, and I made a different decision, and I wish I had had Taco Bell, actually.
I drove by a Taco Bell and almost stopped in.
Yeah. Karen, water. I really want chocolate. I had to get a little chocolate during the break. I don't know if anyone saw me eating, but I did. Beef stroganoff. Nice bet. And bourbon. Oh, what was the event you were at, Courtney? I think Courtney's husband is like really involved in politics, I think, if I remember correctly. KK is having watermelon margaritas again. Oh, you're finishing the bottle, so we'll see what you can have next week.
Ooh. The podcast I'm listening to, they're also having watermelon themed drinks.
Pepsi Max, and hello, are you new? Welcome.
Have fun.
Yeah. Ruth's husband made daiquiris 2 ways.
Ooh.
Why don't you invite me over, Ruth? Actually, you did invite me over, and I was too busy to come. I'm sorry. I went over to Tampa to meet a client, and we ran a couple errands and stuff. And by the time I was going to be able to go to Ruth, it was like too late.
Cherry vanilla and passion fruit. You're like the fourth person today I know drinking passion fruit.
I had a friend who we always ate at rallies between midnight and like 4 a.m., like going home from parties or clubs or whatever. And like she got like kind of aggressive about it. I was the one always driving. National Watermelon Day. We have like a partnership with the library with the Watermelon Council, and like the Watermelon Princess comes and does events and stuff. Yeah, it's adorable.
Is there a pageant?
There is.
Is there a talent portion?
I have no idea. I didn't watch the pageant itself. I'm sure there is. Okay, house party for a political candidate. Okay. There was a crazy storm brewing. That's right. And then it didn't actually rain. Like, I remember I made Nick bring an umbrella into the restaurant, and then it didn't rain where we were.
And that's why those walks haven't happened.
It has been raining a lot here.
Oh, yeah. Someone just made a TikTok about themselves at Disney World today. It was hilarious. They were running around in their ponchos with Mickey ears.
Yeah, it's funny because it usually, like, especially in the summer, it rains very intensely, like thunder, lightning, the whole deal for like 12 minutes. And then it's done.
Yeah, that's how it was when I was at Disney in 2002.
Oh, Jay's telling us to do our spiders. So we got 1 minute before we get started on the next writing sprint. I saw a TikTok, or no, it's just a video of a moose sitting in someone's front yard right in front of their sprinkler. You know, those sprinklers that like go like this. And it was just sitting there, just letting the sprinkler hit it. I was like, this poor moose is probably so hot.
Meese are horrifying. Meese. They're so big.
They are. Yes, spiders are our shorthand for stretches.
Yeah, Miracle. You probably know a ton of arm stretches.
All right. On your mark. Get set.
Stretch your life away. And that's time, everyone. Our second sprint is now complete.
You surprised me. I didn't know it was time.
Oh, I was literally like, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Nice.
Because I thought you were looking.
I like it. No, I was editing.
Oh, one of us was productive.
Not Bess. Ma'am, I have a cat that has been begging for attention. Come here. Come here. If you want attention, you go out, come here and
How did everyone else do?
say hi to your fans. Oh. So what did I do? Excuse you. No. Thank you. I took out gaps, and then I'm right now going through the software I use, kind of highlights repetitive words and stalls in conversation, that kind of thing, and it helps me remove them. So that's what I'm working on right now. Oh, Ruth said that was best level calm interruption. Nice.
Thanks. That's what I get for channeling Bess by not.
Jules got some reading done. Bet 483. Nice bet. 200 words and 8 pages. Nice, KK. About 9 pages read. Jesse got 343. Courtney's at 123. Nice. 425 words of a chapter for critique. All right, Kay. Miracle read another chapter, wrote some notes. Amy read a chapter. What sounds helpful? Oh, the software. Yes. It's fun. I like it. It also allows you to edit podcasts by editing the words, which is, for me, much better. Claude is outlining the scene. Claude will write tomorrow.
Claude, I'm going to ask, what's with this reboot of the mind photo?
Let me see. Oh.
Like, you could take that so many different ways. Like, you're being philosophical, always self-reflecting. Or, I'm just kind of brain dead right now, and I'm just going to, like, take a second to, recoup. So, I want to know your interpretation.
Ruth is moving along in her read through. Well, Danny, you know what time it is?
Upcoming events.
What's coming up?
Whoops, I said it.
So we have the final episode of Queries, Qualms, and Quirks tomorrow, and that is my podcast if you are not aware. And then on Saturday, in person, we have writing the collage essay at the library. A lot of our events are virtual, so if you click on that link, you can see like upcoming writing workshops, but this one is in person. And it is not the college essay as has been misread several times. It is the collage essay. It's a different thing. Joanne, 2.5 pages. Kay, I looked for the moose video. No, it was one moose. So maybe moose is moose?
Meese.
Is it really meese?
No.
I don't
but
think
moose,
so.
meese, goose, geese. It's fine.
Yeah, I think
it's not like Arkansas.
The moose community does that more than I thought they did, maybe. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's like a little bit of a kind of encouragement, self-encouragement thing. Ooh, Jules, that's so exciting. Cover options. Yes.
Oh, that is exciting. Options.
Mm-hmm.
They're
all pictures you took though, right, Jules? Jesse. Moose is moose.
Plural, like the plural versus singular.
Moose is plural for moose. Okay.
I say meese because of geese.
You got some supporters here, Danny.
Yes, thank you, everyone. I would not like to take credit because it wasn't me. I was just annoyed about it, and someone that was actually I was in art class, and this cheerleader who honestly was the only not as like academically achieved cheerleader in our school because our cheerleaders were like the nicest people. They were smart. They were not the stereotype like everyone thinks so. Actually, this person didn't even cheer for our school. She cheered outside of school. And she was like, I mean, there's geese, so it might as well just be meese. So I'm like, you know what? Someone else said it. I'll go with it too. And that's how we change the world.
So the options for Joel's cover are all pictures that he took.
Woo!
Yeah. Yeah, there's something about like where the word comes from determines how it's pluralized. But
Kansas, Arkansas, same thing.
Fun to say.
Are you by chance a Texas drummer? Because those are a different type of breed than just other Southern drummers.
Okay. I don't know anything about any of this drama. Danny and his drama.
It's not drama. It's just band. Like Texas band is as big as the football.
Yes, I am fully aware of Texas football. But we had such a small school. Our high school band was like 5-6 people, and 2 of them were football players.
Nice.
So yeah, we didn't really have a marching band. West Virginian
wasn't a word, Ruth. What?
It's because people kept saying it, and so English is a living language and changes depending on usage. So.
Mm-hmm. And meese is the plural of mice. I thought mice was the plural of mouse.
In a cartoon, yeah, mice is the plural of mouse. I don't know. What's the date, Jules? I'll tell Bess. Oh, Bess can pre-order it then.
Yeah, I was about to say. Well, if we pre-order it, do we get the signatures?
Oh, are you doing signed copies like through a bookseller, Jules? May 30th, 2023. I'm assuming.
Oh, true. Otherwise, we all just missed it, and I guess we could pre-order the already out thing. Oh, that's right, Jay. Everyone, let's start stretching.
2 minutes, so you can start doing your stretches. Pixie, Dixie, and Jinx. That's the name of the cartoon. Okay.
Speaking of Boomer era stuff, I just read the plot of The Blob today.
All right. So you gotta tell us where we can get signed copies from, if we can order them or something, or order book plates, I guess.
And if anyone else has fun stuff coming up, let us know in the comments. For the past 8 Tuesdays, I've had an episode of my podcast come out. I'll interject myself. The Shape of a Star podcast. Find it at your local app, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Sarah's the one that taught me how to use Anchor, so.
I always say, get it wherever you get your podcasts. There we go.
It's allowed.
Oh gosh, I did something. Okay, there it is. It's back. I made my comments disappear, which I've never done before, so that was exciting. By exciting, I mean scary. Scary is a kind of excitement. Anyway.
It is. That's actually true.
Yes. I do want to do another agent office hours soon, so I have to figure out when will be a good time for that.
I told you. Wait, is that schedule I made for you still active right now, or would it have already ended? Oh, poor Ruth. Yeah, now I could see why it would scare you. I saw a preview of it once, and I was like, I'm done.
I have never seen it, but I'm also a scaredy cat, and I don't watch scary things.
Well, I can tell you how they killed it.
How they killed the blob?
Yes, it was susceptible to cold, and so apparently fire extinguishers could freeze it. So if we ever have that situation, just get
Oh,
a fire
okay.
extinguisher.
I feel like fire extinguishers kill a lot of random things. All right. It is time to do our final sprint of the evening. So, everyone, on your mark, get set.
Believe in yourself.
All right, that is the end of our final writing session. Danny has disappeared. There he is.
I had to get up. I'm in short shorts. I didn't want to.
Aw. How did everyone do? I got through 39. Oh, nice. I switched over to check my progress and came back to that. Nice. I got through 39 minutes of the removing a lot of extraneous words, ums and uhs and long pauses and that sort of thing.
I finished listening to the podcast episode I've been listening to all day.
Nice. Courtney got about another 100 words. Very nice. Miracle got another chapter. Amy also did another chapter. 708 words. Well done, Claude. 9 to 10 pages read. Nice, Karen. Jesse got 429 words. Look at y'all kicking butt. Kay got 360.
Winners.
Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, I should probably brush my cat. She leaves fur everywhere. Jules did more reading.
We're too good for chicken.
Yeah, I don't eat chicken, but if you like chicken, please go for it.
Go for it and find lobster for us.
My mentor at the agency, her thing is guac. So, like, if something good happens, eat some guac. Or if you're hoping for something good to happen, eat some guac.
Yeah, I get that. Well, look at Ruth. I did get through some reading, though, 4 pages before Kitty distracted me.
Nice. Do I know anyone near Philadelphia?
I was just there.
Were you?
Yes, actually, I was.
I like Karen's winner, lobster dinner. Yes.
Yes. What are you doing in Philly?
I'm doing a writing conference there. Well, it's actually a book festival. So it's like a 1-day writing conference at a book festival. And it's actually in Doylestown, which is like right outside of Philly.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, yeah, 10 more pages down. I just leave the commas for my copy editors because every time I think I understand commas, I don't. 10 boneless chicken breasts for dinners for over a week. Wow. My dog eats chicken every day because my dad spoils them. Okay, you're in Philly. Nice. Ruth, you're going, oh yeah, you're flying tomorrow. Yeah, so it's the Bucks County Book Festival. And it's the last weekend in September. And I'm going to be teaching a workshop and I'm going to be on a Q&A panel and I'm taking pitches. So
taking pictures as in you're the clickety snapper or you're like posing?
Taking pitches.
Oh. Oh, Sarah's on the website.
Oh, for Bucks County? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's exciting. My friend Chuck lives there, so I'm going to see him. Oh, that's where all the wealthy people lived. Okay. It's funny because this one I actually got invited because my sorority sister actually helps run the conference. So like my sorority sister that went to a different school. So not one that I like know very well, but we knew each other through like national organization stuff. And they were looking for a literary agent. And I was like, yeah, I'll come.
Are you flying or training or driving?
Flying. Yeah, flying. And then the next weekend I'm going to the Loft Literary Conference. So it'll be 2 weekends in a row.
Is that in Philly too?
No, that's in Twin Cities.
Where's Twin Cities?
Minneapolis.
Oh, that's why I have no clue.
St. Paul. Yeah. Bye, Miracle. Thanks for joining us again. When do I leave? It's the last week in September, so I think I fly for that one. I fly out Friday and fly back Sunday. It's like a quick trip. The Loft one, it's a little bit longer, quite a bit longer.
Have you ever been to Philly before?
No. Mm-mm.
Well, I will say. Oh, go on.
Oh, I'm just flying into Philly, so I probably wouldn't even really be in Philly very much.
Well, if anyone's ever in Philly, I've learned their theater is actually very, very fun.
Oh, okay, cool.
When I just went and saw a bunch of plays.
Bye, Claude. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully you'll join us again. We do this every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, come with your laundry, your dishes.
Some people do laundry and dishes, yeah.
That's me.
Take a photo in front of the Rocky statue. That's in Philly, right? I don't even know if I'll see Philly other than like driving through it.
Fun fact. Okay, so I did one of those like bus tours for the first time in my life because Philly, when I went, was the first time I was ever a tourist because I usually know someone else show me around, but everyone was busy at the time. So the Rocky statue used to be inside the Museum of Art, but people complain that it's not art, it's a mockery of our city. So that it's now like next to the steps outside the art museum.
Oh gosh, people are so weird.
Oh.
Jesse got excited.
Ooh, Sarah, while you're leaving Philly, try and see if you recognize the street stuff because apparently Monopoly is based off Philly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was one of the things they were like, oh, by the way, there's park, whatever. I was like, what? And they're like, oh, yeah, Philly. It's what Monopoly is based off of, except for one of the train stations that never existed.
All right. Random facts. That's what y'all come here for, isn't it?
And that's what we expect when you do research. That's another rule, but I think everyone knew left. But
I know no one did any research, or Set told us they did any research anyway.
But we did learn that the solar flares are good.
For now, is what I heard. But I'm just gonna assume that's good forever. So
I didn't say anything.
No
otherwise.
one told me any differently.
Philly is one of those fun U.S. cities not built on a grid.
Good thing I'm not driving.
Really? I felt it was well, at least the part I was in was very grid-like. Oh, also, another fun fact. The whole city of Philly had indoor plumbing before the White House.
Oh, fancy.
They said that along with Al Capone stayed in the jail.
Okay. You're just gonna like do the whole tour for us?
That tour was 2.5 hours, so I don't think I could do it.
It's too much. Don't drive in Philly. I don't plan on doing that. Mainly because I just like I'm actually staying with my sorority sister. They offered to put me in a hotel or to stay with her, and I was like, well, if I stay with her, then I'll always have someone to drive me. So.
Aw. Are you allowed to say what sorority you were in?
Yeah, it's Phi Sigma Rho. It's an engineering sorority, though it's social. So like a lot of the engineering fraternities are professional.
Service? Oh.
Yeah, I don't think there might be one service one, but most of them are professional. But yeah, Phi Sigma Rho is a social engineering sorority. So it's just a social sorority that only engineering, science, and architecture majors can join. And I started the chapter in Florida.
Wow, the whole state chapter, or the first one in the state.
University of Florida. Yeah, it was the first one in the state.
Nice. I was a founder of the Color Guard sorority second chapter, and then after I graduated, it died, so there is no second chapter anymore.
Oh no. All right, KK, good night to you and the ducks. I think the only city that I lived in that was really a grid was Gainesville.
Okay, there's a Gainesville in like 5 states.
Florida.
Okay.
Where the University of Florida is.
Because there's a Gainesville in Virginia, and it's like 30 minutes from me, if even.
There's one in Georgia as well. All right. I think that's it. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Hopefully, Bess will be feeling better not next week. Not that we don't love having Danny here, but I feel bad that Bess is sick. So, yeah, everyone. Bye, Jesse. All right, everyone, stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. We'll see you next time. Perfect, Danny. Perfect.